Kia ora everybody, I wanted to give you a bit of an update on the last video that I did on Monday, Paul versus the Idiotic Tyrant, where I went through and I explained what it was like to go down the rabbit hole going head to head with the one form of communication in Kawhia where it's completely run by anti-vax nut jobs who are apparently Destiny Church members who don't believe in the public health measures being put in place to help a community that has an outbreak out there at the moment. They had one case that showed up, which is what actually got the borders spread out. So I thought I'd give you all an update because there's been a couple of developments in just the last sort of 24 to 48 hours. First of all, I got completely blocked from the Real Kawhia Connection page, which, doesn't come as much of a surprise because I will admit I'm paying for that last video at the moment to be seen within Kawhia because I think it's important that the people there know exactly how much misinformation that they're getting, but also how they're being manipulated and are being kept from what's going on and the sort of person that's in charge of that information. So I approached the original Kawhia Connection admins yesterday. Now, there was originally another Kawhia Connection Facebook page, which gets very confusing because they're both called the Kawhia Connection. The original page was archived in September after some personal issues popped up. The admins decided, it was easier to step away and just let things go. So completely get where they're coming from. You have to look after your own mental health when it comes to social media. So it's really important to make sure that that's what you're doing. And so hands up to them. And I'm really grateful for the fact that they archived it instead of deleting it because there were 8,000 contacts on that page. So it's not just people who live within the community, it's people who know the community, who have been out there, who love the place. And to be fair, Kawhia is a beautiful place, and I thoroughly recommend when all this is over, you head out there and you have a look. Go to Hot Water Beach. It's absolutely stunning. Or go out fishing on the Venturer. Beautiful boat. Great day to go out fishing on. Even fish from the wharf, it's brilliant. They've got cafes and shops and local artists, and they've got everything to make it a fun day out. It's a community that has a lot to offer. So yesterday, I approached one of the admins of the page and said, you know what? I'd like to take over. I realise I don't live within the community, but I love the community. I've got whānau in the community. It's really important to me to make sure that they're being kept safe. At the same time, this is what I do for a job. I work in social media, so I'm very comfortable with being able to get information out there and with being able to moderate what can happen sometimes on community pages. As you know, the first rule of anything on social media is don't read the comments. It's an admin's job to do that. So after a little bit of discussion between the two admins, I got a message this morning saying, sure, give me a call, we'll discuss it. So about 8 o'clock this morning, I was talking on the phone to the people that were running it. They explained to me what their concerns were, which is essentially they want a page that celebrates the people and the place. And I think that's really important to have in a community page. So I made sure that they were comfortable with what I was going to bring to it. I told them what the first couple of posts were going to be, and they turned around and said yes. So within half an hour, I was made an admin, and now I have the keys to the original Kawhia Connection page. So first thing I did was I posted this. It's just a fun little comment just saying, we're back. Don't forget the rules. Love the community. And honestly, the outpouring has been amazing. There's already 100 odd likes on there, comments from all over the place. I think it's really important to make sure that with something like this, that the locals are aware of the fact that there are alternatives to getting information and that those alternatives aren't bad things, because when you've been filled with misinformation constantly for almost a year, it's really easy to forget that. So I want to make sure that the people of Kawhia know that I'm here to help celebrate what they do and that they are, I hope, in very good hands. So we'll see. We'll make sure. I did, however, make sure the first thing I do was block the admins of the other Kawhia page, because it is also really important to make sure that when you've got a little tyrant who thinks that they can control things and control the narrative, that they're not given the oxygen to be able to get their message out. They have their own page. They can put on there whatever they want, and I'm sure that there will be some sort of post saying, oh my God, Paul, grr. That's fine. Let them do that. But I think it's important also to note that the amount of aroha coming out of Kawhia at the moment towards the new page being, or the old page being up and running again, is absolutely heartwarming, and it's absolutely amazing, and it shows you that there is definitely a community there that wants to look out for each other. So I thought I'd give you an update. I thought you might want to know what's been going on. That's pretty much it. Until the next video, which at this point I'm not even sure what it's going to be. I'm making this up on the fly. I will talk to you later. I hope you have an amazing day. I'd say go out and enjoy the weather, but it's raining here and looks like it's raining over a large chunk of the country. So stay inside and watch a movie because that's perfect weather for it. And, lockdowns and stuff. Keep people safe. Until next time, I will catch you later and have an amazing day.